what up YouTube? This is Skimpy Style here, back at you with more Plants vs. Zombies. I'm going to go ahead and start back up exactly where we left off, right after we got the spikeweed. I'm going to go ahead and show that off this next level. The spikeweed is one of my favorites. So I don't know if I let you guys know that much, but let's see here. We got, looks like some bucket heads, conehead zombie, more water zombies, snorkel zombie. You guys got to see the Zamboni last time around. Let's go ahead and figure out our plans. This. Definitely got to get that. And ooh, that's a difficult decision. We're gonna go actually like that and that. Get both. A little bit of a change up. No potato mine this time around. So we'll adjust our start a little bit here. We rely upon the squash a little bit more, and probably won't be able to do what we did last time around, which was set up all of our plants before we start building up our defense. Now, one more here. The good thing about using the squash over that, though, the fact that I could actually have waited to bring it out. Like, I didn't have to bring it out right there. However, I do want to get that to start recharging, so I'll be able to take out at least a couple of zombies before everything, before I need to put another one. And I know that some people think you don't need 2 rows of sunflowers, and that's true. Yeah, I don't really need them. I like to do 2 rows of sunflowers. It makes me feel safer. So that's how I do it. It hasn't hurt me any. I pretty much have no issues with winning my levels. It doesn't slow me down. It actually speeds me up. It does allow me to use more expensive plants, which is what I like. Even though I haven't really been using anything too terribly expensive as of late. I've got the really cool expensive stuff that I like, which kind of sucks. Kind of see kind of an idea of what that does, but and right there. And one more. Perfect. And one of those unlockable plants is actually the double sunflower, which makes you basically turn these sunflowers into a double sunflower, which shoots double sun, or well, it gives double sun. Same amount of time, takes up the same amount of space as a regular sunflower. There, just do a little bit of damage on it. And then, let's see here. Perfect. Just what I need. Oh, no, right there. There we go. No need to worry. Chances are I'm probably not going to lose many, if at all, any lawnmowers. I'm so comfortable with this game, and I know how to play it that it just seems like the whole game is second nature to me, and I know the mechanics of it so well that I never really worry about losing a level. Playing through here at all. Always try to keep the level as well protected as possible. The pool levels especially, I like to keep the pool protected. And then the next set of 10 levels is going to be kind of a scary little point in the game when it gets a little bit more difficult. It's where you can't see a whole lot of what's going on, and you'll kind of see what I mean by that here really soon. You'll understand how you can not tell what's going on very well with this. Don't need that. I want to start getting some of these set up. Perfect, okay. Okay, we do have all the spike weeds there on those first couple of rows there. And since we got, this looks like this row's going to be the one to worry about. Do that. Cool thing about the spike weeds, you put them on the very, you put them on the very back, or you put them right next to a walnut. That's the best. Ideal option is putting the spike weeds next to a walnut, because when you do that, you never really seem to, like, they just continually will be taking damage instead of walking past them, taking damage. Or they're one of the most useful plants because of that. And looks like we're going to need another one of these tangle kelps. Okay, perfect. And there's a tangle kelp. Oh, and we're gonna have, oh, that's not good. I don't want him to do that. I'm gonna keep that. Okay, perfect. Should be a pretty decent setup. This is actually enough to take out most types of zombies with this sort of setup. In fact, I mean, there's maybe one type of zombie that's not going to be, well, maybe two. I can think of a second one that might have an issue with it. Just love watching that squash. Watch that squash! Yay! Love the splash when you use a squash in the water. It's hilarious. It doesn't pound down on them. It just, I love it. I love it. And that's how you work with that. And since that lily pad's about dead. I actually have no idea what we got coming up here this next level. Thinking I have a maybe a pumpkin coming up soon, but I don't think it's now. Oh, see, that's what it does. It pops the tires and instantly blows that up. There are a few other plants, not other plants, other zombies that are really negated by these. That we will see later on, near the very end. We're actually getting up to about three, or I almost want to say 4/5 the way through the game. Or, no, not quite. It's about 50 levels, and we're on like 37, so almost, yeah, almost 4/5. Probably is at 60, I don't really remember. Either way, that there's it's a decent amount of levels. Perfect. I love the music in this game. I'm so glad they were nice enough to keep the music in the next one. You know, it's remixed. It's done a little differently, but it's the same music really. I'm just kind of glad they did that. The way it still feels, I think the sound of the game really, like the music really does tell you that it's Plants vs. Zombies, and that's kind of one of those things you look for. You're like, hey, this game feels like Plants vs. Zombies, which I think a lot of that is the sound. It reminds me of something I saw at Gamescom. I don't know if I mentioned this. Basically, it looks like a shooter game for Plants vs. Zombies. I already brought it up, I think. But it looked really cool, and I think you actually might play as the zombies, or be able to play as the zombies. It looked pretty cool. I think it's called Backyard Wars, or Plants vs. Zombies Backyard Wars, or something like that. Yard Wars, Lawn Wars, I don't know. They're really, really fun looking, though. I think we got this one pretty much wrapped up as well. And looky there, alright, see, it makes a lot of those. Not too much of an issue with the tangle kelp. They're not necessary plants, but they're really helpful. I'm thinking probably going to go ahead and today try and see if I can get out enough videos that we're going to get all the way through this whole set of levels, because why not? Actually, the real reason I just want to I want to try to finish up this series. So I want to get on to another one. Ooh, the Torchwood. Okay. So the Torchwood, this is kind of a fun plant. Probably makes it where we're not going to want to use the snow peas anymore. It says peas that fire through this turn into fireballs, which fireballs do double damage. So probably we'll start using this over the snow pea. Torchwood is really, really, really powerful. It does help with some of the big zombies. In fact, I might not even need some of the other things to get rid of. Oops, actually, come to think of it, I am going to end it right here, guys. Sorry, I forgot. I'm going to end this video right here, and thanks for watching, and should have another